Let's create a beautiful spring spread with our Blissful Jade Design Spring Meadows stickers along with the Mojo Jojo Plan Spring Boxes sticker book. All right, so this is the first full week of May and we are planning in my catch-all planner. Let's go ahead and dive into it. I have lots of plans to write in and I need to get this spread done so I can write in all of the things. All right, so this is, as you guys can see, it's a leftover kit. I have been trying for at least a year, if not longer, to go through all of my stickers that I have in my stash and to really use everything before I buy new stickers. I do buy new stickers from time to time, but I really do make an effort to use what I have. And so we're going to do that with no exception today. I'm going to try to bring in as much of these leftover stickers that I have as possible. So let me see here. I like the grid here. And I think I'm gonna put it down right here. All right. There, and I think I do have a girl left here. And she looks like she's going to a wedding or something. I'm not necessarily going for that vibe, but we'll just put her in there anyway because it's a sticker that I have. All right. I may have had some swatches. I don't know. I think I did right here. Yeah, this would have been good to put in. Let me see if I can still lift this sticker up and do some layering. I'm using my tweezers here. I'm just gonna lift her head up here, because I want this to go right about here. There we go. Just to add a little more dimension there. And I have a lot of these butterflies, so let's use them here on the sidebar instead of bringing in some bullet points, because I have lots of these to spare. You see, it's just hard to find the right size because they're all different sizes here. So I think the ones I've chosen so far are about the same size. Now this one's too big. I think this is the correct size here. Sometimes when I use leftover kits, I wonder, is the spread gonna turn out as well as when I first used the kit and I had more stickers? And I kind of question it sometimes, but you know, every time I've done it, I'm very pleasantly surprised that I can still get a really good spread out of leftover stickers. Let's see. All right, yeah, these were the sizes here. And I think this one's the same size. There we go. Oh, that butterfly is crooked. Let me fix that. Okay. So we've got our sidebar done here. Okay, so we're gonna bring in this scallop, because otherwise I don't know where else I would put it. Now usually what I do here is I white this out, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna put this across and then cut it right about here. And there we go. Now I don't wanna cover up where it says things to do, but I do wanna add a little something to there. So this is what I'm gonna do. Right above where it says things to do, I'm going to put this. And also just cut it there. And since we have a little bit left over, let's go ahead and do the same thing to here, right on top of weekly tracker. I don't want to delete, or not delete that, I don't want to cover it, but I do want to add a little something to it. So let's do that as well. And we used most of that. I'm gonna put this back because maybe I can use that somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use all of these stickers in the spread, but I definitely want to at least give it a try. This down here along with this, maybe like that. Yeah, let's try that. So I want to get this flush with that. There we go. And see how much of this we can do. Oh wow, that was pretty close to where it needed to be. Okay, so we're gonna put her down, her feet, the girl's feet here. And then we're just gonna do that and leave it, I guess, like that. I don't know, it looks weird with just the feet, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll take it out. That does look weird, just like some feet hanging out. I just want to bring up the feet. I don't know if I'll put this somewhere because it just, yeah, it looks just kind of random with the feet cut off there. Maybe we can do the hammock. Okay. And then maybe just some florals sticking out from there. Maybe this bouquet florals can be there. I don't want the weekend adventures to be showing here, so we're gonna just get rid of that. White out that line. This one here with my Uniboss Signo pen. I have been really enjoying creating the spring spreads, but I think that I'm really excited for all of the summer spreads. I'm not excited for how hot it's going to get here in Texas, but I'm super excited for all the stickers that I'll be able to use for the summertime. So let me see here, maybe this one. And I have another bouquet that I'll be able to use there, just like that. Just kind of make it a floral corner. So I've got these purple washi strips. I wanted to use the florals there, but I don't think I won't be able to put the florals down at the very bottom, I don't think. Like right here is kind of where I was thinking of putting this. Let me try it out here first. Right in there, and I'm gonna get my ruler this time. This one does need to be a more precise cut. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna line this up with this so that it can be across the same part of the spread here, and I'll put this right about there, I think. Right about here. Okay, and then we're gonna cut this. All right, I think this fits across that right there. Oops. Yeah, and this one's gonna have to go in a different way anyway because it's up here. So let's do right about like that, I think would be good. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this up. All right, and that was most of the washi strips that I have. Some are still left, but we'll see. Okay, so that looks good. And then I'm thinking about bringing these in at the top. Because see, I can't hang the flowers from the top. I think that they'd have to go at the bottom for me. Let's see here. I want to do this pink one here. Or maybe downward like this. And the green one over here. Let's try that. I have never tried that with these journaling strips here, so I'm going to try that this week. And if I don't like it, it's okay. I just have to look at it for a week and then I can go on to the next week. But I like trying new things in my planner from time to time. It keeps things interesting. Okay, I think that looks good. I need to put in my functional boxes now. So I brought in this Spring Boxes sticker book. And basically a lot of the colors in here will match. So that's good. Let's do an orange box. in the center. Actually, I'm going to do 2 on each corner here. So 2 up would then be 2 down right here. Maybe I can do this like that. And then what other color can I bring in here? I can bring that one in. Okay, let's bring this one in right about here. Okay. Well, let me get 2 of those because I know I'm going to need those. Let's see. 1 and 2. There we go. We have the long orange boxes, so we'll do those. So I have replacement spring boxes, or basically seasonal functional boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, but I have in her latest seasonal bundle, so they're going to be a little bit different colors in these, but that's okay. See that? And then we're going to put this one, let's put it down here. Then I'm going to do this here. No, over here, right here. And this one can go right here, kind of halfway. All right, and there's something that I noticed here. The pink is overlapping the purple, but I want this to stay under the purple washi. So let me just lift this so that this can go there and this can go over. There we go. All right, so we've got our functionals in, and I'm going to move this to the side. We're going to continue with our stickers from Blissful Jade Designs. And to go on with the butterfly theme here, I think I have a few individual florals like this. Let me look at my other one. Yeah. So I'm going to use the florals for notating trash and recycle. This is going to be a recycle week. So I am going to notate that by, here I'm going to use the big yellow ones for notating. Let's see, they're not the same size though. Okay, scratch that. I'm actually going to use these pink ones then. The pink ones to notate trash. And then this yellow one that I just put down that I'm about to lift up, I'm going to put it down for recycle. But recycle passes on Thursdays. So here, we're going to do pink for trash. Have another pink one here. That's for Thursday. And also on Thursday is recycle day. So we're going to do that right here. Okay, so now we can go in with some more of the deco. Oh, this was a cool sticker. I just don't know about the feet just kind of dangling like that. That's the only reason why I probably wouldn't use this one. So I'm gonna get this. This is cute. And so is this. Let's do this little scene here. Oh, cute. And then this girl reading. Is this a fence here? Yeah, this is a fence. It's just sideways. We can put the fence kind of coming across here, I think, just to kind of continue this whole scene there. The girl reading can be right in here. Or over here, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it at the top over here. Right here. Okay, I need to put another box here because I have to take my mom to a doctor's appointment, or I can actually write it inside of one of these bubbles here. So let me go ahead and put that there, and that's what I'm going to do. A couple of these florals I think would be good. And I guess these boots, I don't know where I would put them, maybe here, that's cute. Okay, and then this one there, and then this one here. That's cute. Okay, I used all of them here except this one, which is okay. I don't want to use that one in this spread here. And since I've got the grid on this side, I want to put the grid over here somehow. Do that here, I think, to kind of get a little bit of the grid from on that side. Okay, and then this we can take some scissors, because it's a little bit of a thicker one. I can cut this down into two. Okay, and then we can do something like that. That there, and we can do another one right over here. There. Although I don't think I like how these look. They don't look like they go there. Let me see if I can, maybe if I do it smaller. There we go. There it is. So I may have to cut this one a little bit too. It's just a little too long, I think. Let's see. Yeah, how about here? So here we just have butterflies left. Trying to come over here and see what we've got as far as functionals. I'll do this purple one right here. There we go. I'm really liking how that looks. So I think I'm gonna take my scissors and try to cut it real thin like that, and then use it. And try to use it like that. Okay, let's try to do the same thing to this one. I like that better. Do these, and I can write something that stood out to me from that day on these bubbles. Okay, and here, these beautiful bouquets. So I've got several on this side, so I need to put some over here, but I don't want to use the huge ones. So let me grab this one, and then we can put it like that. The next smallest one, I think, would be this one. Well, I don't know where this one can go. I think maybe here. Okay, and we've got some of these loose stem roses or flowers we can put maybe here. And then this other set can go right there. Oh look, this cute purple one. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, oh, we got another one. Maybe it can go here. So let me go ahead and take a look here. All right, and I think that I want this one to go under the box. So let me try to get the corner of this box lifted so that we can then go ahead and add this underneath. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and one of the last things I need to do is go ahead and cut off any of the stickers that are hanging off the page, which I'm pretty proud of myself. I only had one of them doing that, so. Okay, and I'm going to take one last look here, and it looks like this spread is ready for a week of catch-all planning. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like, subscribe, and notification button. That way you may be notified of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you guys all in the next one. Bye!